Also, a quick tip: when you're out and about doing these legendary missions, you want to look for the elk, the male and female elks. You want to get out here in the desert. I don't believe there's any elks, but up like Ansberg, tall trees and stuff like that. When you go those missions, you know, you can also just get any kind of samples you want during these missions, just for the heck of it. Since it's all triple money, it may not get much, but for the little stuff. But well, it's just not a bad idea to do that also. Okay, here we go. Here's just a small example of what little random animals. Like I said, you won't get much of these with a single sample, but 10 of them might equal. Honestly, I don't know. I've never gotten a sample that does it iguana, but we'll find out. Nothing wrong with experimenting, seeing how much little samples will work and see how much 10 of them equal. With this payout they have currently. But I've been doing this for a couple days now, and I've managed to. I'm a level 62. When I started doing this, I was a level 53. So I've gone up almost 10 levels in 3 days. I mean, it is a grind, Yeah, you have to put the effort in there. But it seems to be worth it. Got it. Alright, and you're gonna wanna not have a horse that's a bitch. And I'm gonna go over here and get your sample. You're gonna make sure you're on sedatives. I have made that mistake before. Yeah, take a sample, and there's your sample that's worth doing. And there you go. That sample's worth about probably $80 right now, if not more. I'm not sure. You'll see when I finally turn in all my future samples. All right. So now you're gonna want to go back to Tumbleweed and go to your nearest Harriet to see what other legendary missions are available. If you have anything like the elk, the moose, the Vandigator, obviously the Spirit Bearer, you always want to do the Spirit Bearer. It's worth $108 for a sample, even though it's kind of annoying to get the sample with the Spirit Bearer. He's always got friends. Almost always anyway. Those are your ones that are truly worth doing. They're the ones that have the most money in them. And from here, you want to go to McFarland's Ranch. That's the closest Harriet. Alright, here we are back at Harriet's. First things first.
So, did you find?
Buy.
Please take a look.
And re-up our sedatives. Like I said, cheap.
These are essential. Be careful using them on small animals.
Alright, and
Simple
then
enough,
we're going to look at the missions and see if there's another legendary worth doing. Milk Coyote, no. Moonstone Wolf, not really.
There's
So we've got
a
another
wolf
6
out there.
minutes.
If
So
the
what we're
rumors
going
are
to
to be
do is
believed,
leave here, hit the fast travel back over there
I think
at
it would be
McFarland
worth
Ranch,
the risk to get a
and
sample.
go to Ansbert. And I'm going to show you. Although, where I'm at right now, I think I'll ride over to Tall Trees instead and see what I can find over there. Nothing. Yeah, so, okay. So I'm gonna hit the fast travel and go to Ansbert.
Oh, hey, I already seen you. So many banks are getting robbed these days. Starting to get nervous.
What's this place coming to?
Alright, now that we're here in Ansbury, you're gonna want to go straight up the railroad track. Just straight up, go to the waterfall, that area. But before you get there, you might run into a cougar. There's cougars up here. There's moose. There's the occasional black bear. All are very much worth sampling right now. They pay out good. Even just a single sample gets you over. I think a cougar sample is like 16, something along that line. Yeah, again, just go up these tracks and start looking. And I'll show you, like I said, I'm not going to show you me getting all 10 samples. Oh, see, there you got a male. Oh, right here already. Like I said, these samples are worth $14.75 right now a piece, and 10 of them is $147. So, yeah. And so you want to get 10 of these and 10 of the females. Nice. Alright, I'm going to keep coming up this way. Oh, deer. Like I said, don't bother with deer. It's just not worth it. I've already tested it out. I come up this way because sometimes you will have a male elk sitting right in here, or sometimes when you top this hill, a cougar may pop up or a black bear. You know, it just all depends. It's all random. Alright, I come back down through here. Stop right here to look and see if there's a moose drinking from the water. There's just a deer right now. That's okay. Come across, go into here. Turn on the eagle eye. Now, let's see. Oop. I heard elk. Yep, there they are. There's some females. They run in groups of 3s or 4s. So, oop, stop. God. There we go. Alright. Sorry for my amazing shooting skills. I tend to do better when I'm fighting people, as you've seen. But you know, like I said, you want to get 10 of these. It's a little time consuming, you know, but it's just beyond worth it. Trust me. And then it's also something to do to kill time until more legendary missions, you know, pop in. And now once that's done, you're going to want to, you know, you can go back to the area that you were in, or you can just cross the bridge here and just, you know, kind of glance to the right and say, oh, see, there's a moose. We're going to go down here and go get us some moose. His samples are worth $16.50 a piece right now. You want to try to keep them from getting in the water, but you can, you know, lasso them back up onto the edge if it does happen. Every now and then, if you leave one in the water too long, they will die when they come up on land. I don't know why, but that's just why they do it. Right. And like I said, you know, while you're running back and, you know, you're going to get the moose sample. We're gonna go back this way, go back up on the bridge. Like I said, I'll speed up these parts. Nah, it's not that big a deal to speed up. Then you're gonna come, see if there's anything on the other shoreline. Nothing but some deer. Oh, there's some more milk. kind of annoying chasing through these trees. Annoying because they hit the tree instead of the elk. And that happens also. Oh my god. There, take a nap. Make sure your horse is with you. And like I said, you know, sometimes when you run up through here, there's cougars. Sometimes there could be 1 or 2 on both sides. Like it's all just random how it works. Alright, we're gonna take this sample. And I'm gonna show you. You know, you'll see how I have 3 right here. And then, you know, it's Rocky Mountain Bull elk sample 3, the Western Bull nose, and then 2 Rocky Mountain cow elk samples. So you can get 10 of each. So therefore, it's $147 on the right, $147 on the left. So that's right at $300 for both sets. And then you're gonna run up here. You want to go at least past this little water tower here. Maybe a little further up, past a little intersection here. Turn around. Come back down. The animals will respawn. Sometimes you'll have like, you know, like that. You'll see the little sleeping animal still, but that's no big deal. It doesn't affect the other animals. Come back. Once you get about right here, you want to slow down, go into Eagle Eye, and just take a look around, see what you see. See if you see any moose over there drinking water. See any elk. The animals aren't really spawning that great right now, but sometimes you come up here and they're just everywhere, like every single time you do this. Yeah, see, there was just 1 deer, now there's 3. You know, you can't shoot the birds. It kills them, regardless of a sedative or not. Alright, then you're going to want to come here, go to the right, come back up the hill, because not always, but sometimes you'll have a male elk that spawns like right here, and he'll be up here, and then you want to just, you know, if he's there, chase him down, come back down here, back to the railroad tracks, here, and come down at least far enough to where you don't hear the waterfall anymore, so that it respawns the animals. I tend to go a little further down. Sometimes you'll have elk spawn in down this way, or a cougar. And then you do that. And then that's what you do. Like, you literally just go back and forth until you get 10 male elk samples, 10 female elk samples. Like I said, it can be a tiny bit time consuming and boring. It helps if you're in a party chat with your friends, just, you know, talking and having fun. And then once you've got all of that, you're gonna want to go back to Mount Nazar, not Mount Nazar. I'm so sorry. You want to go back. You want to go down to Harriet and see what kind of legendary she has left. So that's what we're gonna do now. Oops, and here's a cougar. Nope, bear. Thought I heard a growl of cougar. See what I mean? There's black bears up here. There's moose. There's cougars. You know, while you're farming those elk, they will pop in, and you can get them. And these little black bear samples are worth almost $11 a piece. Like I said, grizzly bears are worth like $17.50, I believe. Which that's, you know, when you're in tall trees is when you can run across them while you're up there hunting. You can also go to Big Valley, and you'll run into grizzly bears, black bears. There's elk up there, male and female. They don't pop in as much, but they are there. So like I said, we're going back to Harriet now to see what kind of legendary she has for us to do.
I don't fight, you know. I leave that to my
Okay,
friends.
now we are back at Harriet. So, you know, once again, first thing you want to do is come back.
I hear.
Bye. Re-up your vomit sedatives.
A must, but be careful. These can be
Don't buy all
lethal
the other
to
crap.
the
It's not
smaller.
worth it. The
All set
pheromone,
then?
unless you want to do it for a daily. And then you're gonna look at the missions again. This time we had the Ruddy Moose. Great one to do.
It may be nothing,
worth a
but
good bit of
I
money.
keep hearing rumors
You know,
about a
and
new
you can
moose
do
out
these
there.
missions back to back to back. There is no time in between. So if you want to do the Red Horn Ram and also the Crossfox for samples, go for it. You know, it's up to you. Personally, I don't waste my time. I'm gonna go do the Ruddy Moose, get it, and then go back to Ansburg again and do the same thing all over again. Like I said, I didn't go ahead and get like 10 and 10 and all that and show you all that, which I probably should have, but I'm just gonna show you here how much these samples are worth. Alright, and then you're gonna go to sell.
Alright, let's see what you have for me.
Legendary Sopatruga sample, $97.50 for like 20 minutes of your time. Almost $100.
Somewhat more intimidating. Father's
Rocky
little
Mountain
apple
Cowlet
pies.
sample, $14.70 a piece. I'm getting $30 for 2 of them. So 10 is $147. So like I said, you know, you want to do that.
Some large mammals
You got your
are
Western
so
Moose Bull
graceful
sample,
despite their
$16.50.
size.
Think about getting 2 or 3 of those while you're running back and forth getting those samples of the elks. You know, or more. Sometimes they pop in really well.
Gentle giants. They're
That
far
Desert
more
Iguana
patient
sample is
with
only
us than we
$2.25, so
deserve.
10 of them's like $22, or a little over.
I can't wait to get these
You know,
scales
here's
under a
the same as the
microscope.
Rocky Mountain Bull elk, the same amount of money as the cow elk, but still 10 of them. Once again, if you had 10 of them, it would be $147, which is no, you know, nothing to
Around
laugh at.
animals, this
And then the black bear
magnificent,
sample
I am
$10.95. Like I said, the
humbled.
grizzly is like,
I'm in awe.
I believe
Thank you for
17.
this.
It's either 17 or 15. It's one or the other, but still, you know, very much worth it. But like I said, and that's
They may look vicious,
all you
but
do.
they're
Like,
just
you
fulfilling
just
their
wash,
role
rinse,
in the
repeat
cycle.
this cycle, and you will make. I have $1,075. I had $400 before I started this. Before I started this today, I had like $400. You know, like I said, it's very much worth doing. But like I said, your main legendary animal missions you want to find is the Ruddy Moose,
I keep
the
hearing
banded
stories
gator,
about this unusual
any of
fox.
the cats,
Very beautiful.
and the spirit bear
Maybe
is worth the most.
one you can track down for me.
The spirit bear is worth like $108. It's the most payout, and it's a ton of XP. Like all of it is a ton of XP. But that's, you know, that's what you do. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. You know, if you guys like, you know, like I said, most of my videos are me fighting like goofy stuff, you know, fighting other players and free roam and stuff, in my old Warring Crew days. But yeah, if you like, you know, like it, subscribe, tell your friends. Then I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you guys, you know, use it to make a ton of money in XP during this month, because this is the month to do it. Like I said, this is the most boring role in this game, but this is worth it. You guys take it easy. Alright guys, I want to tack on this last little bit here. I wanted to show you guys like what I normally come back to Harriet with to sell, and so you can see how much it is as opposed to the last little bit I showed you. Maybe sell.
Alright, let's see what you have for me.
We got the one Western Moose sample I got while doing it, $16.50.
Around animals, this
There's your,
magnificent,
yeah,
I am
$147 for
I'm
10
in awe.
female
Thank you for this.
elk samples.
Gentle giants, they're far more patient with
There's
us than we deserve.
$147 for the male, which is almost $300 together.
Some large mammals are
Then we got
so
the Kruger
graceful
sample,
despite their size.
$12, $15.
Nature's
Here's 3
predators
of the
keep the
most
balance.
expensive samples
A
you
far
can get
cry
legendaries right
from
now.
hunters'
$108
rifles.
for a spirit bear again.
I wonder what bears dream about in their long winters.
The
Must be a profound
Waka Panther
experience.
is $72.
Oh, you must have been
And
very
then the
patient to get
76
this
for the elk
close.
sample.
Fickle creatures,
So yeah,
panthers.
just grind it, man. That's all you can do. You make a ton of money, a ton of XP. Again, thanks for watching.